Okay, so here's reading more from my short story Out of the Dark. I selected a random page. I'm starting from page 30. I hope you enjoy. It was a castle of white stone, built on an island in the middle of a crystal lake. Evilia shuddered at the sight of it, cringing at the sweet heady scent of the colourful flowers along the bank, rising up from 100 feet below the stone flanks of the great bridge over the lake. They approached a fortress, and no sooner had they descended from the stone bridge than were they mounting another one, this one a drawbridge that once lowered led them straight into the great castle. Evilia stared around her with glazed eyes. She and her companions, now prisoners, were moved through a wide courtyard where seemingly ordinary human people were miling around, some stopping to stare. Then they were led into the main building, down sunlit corridors and halls, and up a sweeping staircase. Evilia started in horror at the chambers she and her friends were taken to. The topmost part of the castle was built into what was called the garden room. A large room it was, with wide windows and plants in vases and pots, and in the windowsills growing everywhere. Many other prisoners, all of them witches and monsters, lay about in bunk beds, and they were attended to by herb doctors and nurses. Evilia stared in dismay at the recovering patients. Their skin had a healthy glow, and there were happy smiles on their faces. "We are going to be tortured, skeleton," she whispered hysterically to him. He shrugged his shoulders sadly. She began to struggle, clawing at the swordsmen in armor and screaming magic words that fell in broken strands to the air. The streams of darkness she invoked brushed aside immediately by the enchanted fresh-smelling flowers and plants. The dark winds seemed to rebuke her as they diffused into nothingness, incensed that she had summoned them to such a place. The guardians holding her dragged her off.